Okay, before you get
Hey.
to talking, before you get to talking, before we get to talking to her, talking about her, all those things, it's all about me, okay? So, what's going on? Welcome and welcome back. My name is Durant Cersei. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor, if you nasty. And welcome to the house of the unofficial and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you watch this video of me and mixed edition 50 million periodically times, please subscribe, like the video, comment, then go down the description box. There'll be a link to her channel and all my music, all those good things. Proof that we are as talented as we say we are. I had to get that out because you got to give people a little time to get on in here. Okay. I am excited. I have one of my faves on YouTube right now, and she is one of the content creators for the girls because I don't watch too many of y'all. But no, I'm just kidding. She is one of my faves, and I would like to introduce her. And this is Mixed Edition. Mixed Edition, what is going on?
Hey, y'all.
Do
Hey,
you
to
know
friend. Hey, friend.
what is? I am so happy that you said that you were gonna be here with me because I was nervous to ask you. Did you know that?
What?
I was like, she probably ain't gonna say it because I ain't really been, one of the popular guys. So I was like, I don't think she's gonna say it, but I'm gonna ask her. But you're one of the first on my list to ask, could you do this? So I'm happy that
Oh,
you are here.
well, I feel honored.
I'm,
Thank you.
yeah,
We
no,
chat down in the comments all the time, so it's only
yes.
right.
So let me just tell you right now, we are going to be cutting up. But before we get started, I want you to kind of give me like a little synopsis or story about who you are as an individual. Then we get into the content creating. Only what you
Uh,
want us to know. Don't tell all your business, okay? Like I do.
hey, Cabby Have. Hey, Coy. I wanted to
Yes.
say hi
Hey.
to the people that's coming in. Yeah. So my name is Chanel, aka Mixed Edition, here on YouTube.
Hmm.
Um, I am just a girl who love all the things, the fragrances, the bags, the shoes, all of the things, but I don't really get into the fashions too much on my channel. But
Okay.
yeah, I love all the things. And I am a mother and I love being a mom.
Okay.
Yes, I'm just business minded about her money as
Mm.
well. So yeah, lot of stuff.
Okay. Well, it seemed like you got a lot of stuff going on outside of this. Now, I want to say that this is really all about, well, mostly about Black owned businesses, but it's really mostly about you. I'm just here. I'm the do wop pop pop. I was going to say chick, but I ain't no chick. I'm just the do wop pop pop. But before we get into the Black owned business part of it, I want to know like what inspired you to start working. Start doing YouTube. Doing the especially the fragrance thing.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna try and make it quick, okay?
You can talk
Look,
all you want to over here. They say I talk too much on my channel. Like what?
well, I'm gonna give them a little bit. So, because I haven't even talked about this on my own channel. So, y'all getting an exclusive right now. Y'all getting exclusive, okay? Yeah,
She's a
so,
journalist. No, I'm kidding.
okay. So, in hindsight, everything is always hindsight 2020. I should have been started my channel.
Me too.
Long time ago. Okay. You keep putting stuff off, and then, years go by and you still haven't done or been at the forth running of,
Right.
this content creation and lifestyle. So 2020 hindsight, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I should
Yeah.
have been started this because I ain't new to this fragrance stuff and I ain't new to the fashions. I ain't new to none of it. So
Right.
it was just about getting on camera and kind of figuring out how I wanted to kind of share that because I am very, very private, for multiple reasons, personal reasons, but the line of work that I'm in, I have to be a little bit private as
Yeah.
well. So it was like, how am I going to bring myself, my true self as well, to content creation? What is that going to look like? But what really kind of pulled everything into fruition is, of course, 2020, the pandemic, right?
Right.
Um, I think that's where a lot of channels were born out of as well, that 2020 situation. Um, so also let me back up real quick. So before I had my son, I was hustling. I always had about 4 or 5 things going on at one time.
Ooh,
And then when you become a mom, you gotta slow
slow
down.
down. Mm-hmm.
You gotta slow down. So I was like, oh Lord, this is a little bit too slow down for me. What can I do at home and that I could still be a mother? And what can I do from home? So again, content creation came up for me. But what really just sealed the deal for me was in 2020 when the pandemic hit. Um, the current administration at that time, they uh
Yeah,
forced people to get vaccinated.
yeah.
And I said, no, they can't have this much control over my life. So
Mm-hmm.
that was when I pulled the plug. I said, nope, give me a camera, let's set it up, let's go.
Really? That's crazy because I think about my journey alone. I wish that I would have started around the pandemic time. Although I've had this channel for years because I was just throwing music on there, but I always wondered what I would have been if I had started then, like on camera as a personality. But I feel like it's probably the best time for me because I don't think it's crazy because I'm 44. I really was not a whole like comfortable with my sexuality at that point to be out in the open. So everything would have made me like upset. like like the comments called me
Okay.
gay, I probably would have been popping off every single day.
Okay.
So it's probably best. But that's so cool. Is there anybody or two that inspired you to start? Like, was there people that you looked at and they kept like nudging you in a way?
Oh Lord, there's so many people. Like I like to call myself a very early adapter of YouTube and Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm talking about the original girlies like Jackie Ina, but even girlies before her, like You Love Megs.
Oh,
Like You Love Megs been in this game for
I
a
remember.
very, very long time. Yes. So just a lot of the girlies. But I would say in more recent years, I would have to say Peyton Charles. I would have to say uh Gina Janine. Gina Janine definitely
Mm.
was like, okay, I can get in there. I can get in there. So
Speaking of
yeah, I
Peyton
would say
Charles,
those two.
did you get the Dubai? Did you get the Dubai?
Of course. Of
Yes.
course.
Did you have
Yes,
the
it's
Dubai?
somewhere
Because
on here.
this is what I'm wearing today. It's the Dubai. It's the Dubai. But let me tell you something.
Oh,
It's interesting that you mentioned Peyton Charles and I mentioned Dubai because I wasn't going to talk about this today. So I had a complaint about the body wash. Do you have the body wash?
no.
Okay, well,
No.
the body wash gave no lather. And I
Mm.
complained about it. I complained it. The smell is amazing. But let me tell you something. I am here to report, Durant Cersei. I had me an old nasty piece of bubble bath with a different loofah. And the
Okay.
way the bubbles were not even wanting to let go. I think it depends on what loofah you have because the suds, the lather would not leave. So I'm happy to report that it's giving me it gave me what I needed for the first time yesterday. So it does depend on what you use. If you have the body wash, get you a nasty piece of good little scrunchy thing. What do they call loofahs? Squeeze it in there, and it will never let you go. So what about like the new people? Who do you see like the new people that you're watching that are kind of inspiring you, like the ones that maybe you've noticed in the last 2 years or so?
Kiara, I think that's
Mm.
her name. Like I feel like she doing it. I feel like she's really doing it. I don't know if you just saw her little promo on Instagram. She did the new Creed line and she was just killing it. She's killing
What?
it.
No, I didn't see
So I
that.
think she's somebody that I'm really interested in. It's like Kiara, I'm unique or something like that. I can't don't quote me. I'll tag you. Yeah, she a young girl and she killing it. She doing it.
Oh, really? I really have you watched Faces by Britney?
I I have, yep.
I really love her personality. I really love her personality. Like, I've been watching her for a while, but like recently, I've been watching her a little bit more. I'm like, I really, I'm gonna have her on next month. But I really love
Okay,
her personality. But anyways, let's get into the
keep
fragrances now.
fun.
What do you consider yourself like as far as content creators? You consider yourself a niche girl, or you're more Bath and Body Works designer? What is your thing?
I'm glad you asked, friend.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's that is what inspired the channel name, Mixed Edition. Like I didn't want to
What?
be pigeonholed into just one thing. I do all the things in real
Really?
life. Bath and
I
Body
was
Works,
gonna ask you
Victoria's
that.
Secret, niche designer. I do all the things. So why should I limit myself to just straight niche, to just straight designer
Mm-hmm.
or Bath and Body Works? I do all the things.
Oh, you know what? I was gonna ask you. I had it in my questions to ask what a mixed edition I come from, but thank you for answering. And that, is there like a particular is there a particular thing that you lean to most? Are you more? Do you find yourself more into like personally, not even just for your channel? Are you more into niche fragrances, designer, or Bath and Body Works? Ain't nothing wrong with Bath and Body Works. Okay.
Okay, period. Period.
For the
And
girl.
it's not.
Right, for the
Because
girl.
low key, all your favorite perfumers, they
Yeah.
make sense for Bath and Body Works. So let's
Right.
be clear on that.
Right.
Um I would say in my personal life, I always feel like my niche fragrances, like I gotta be put all the way together and fly to do it sometimes. So I probably won't reach for them as much. And plus, they are a little bit more expensive. So I would say more designer. Um, yeah, more designer. I would lean into towards that.
Okay.
Now,
And
if I'm
so
just gonna be yin yanging around the house, I
Bath and
spray
Body
some
Works.
Bath and Body Works on me. But
Come on, yeah, man. But one thing I want to know from you, what I ask a lot of people this, and personally, not on here, but what is like your end game? Like, what is your goal when it comes to this whole content creating, especially on YouTube?
whew,
And
okay,
please don't
that's
say
a
PR. Please don't say PR. Please don't.
oh no, this is deeper. This is a lot deeper than that. I'll give you the surface level if you
Okay.
want that, and I'll also give you the deeper one. So surface level obviously is to continue to grow, build my community. Like I want to build some solid people in my community that
Mm-hmm.
trust me, trust my recommendations, who are good at giving constructive feedback.
Right.
They ain't trying to
Right.
be all rude and stuff. I'm good with constructive feedback.
Thank you,
And
sir.
of course, I want to be, in partnerships with different brands. Yes, that'll bring in PR, but definitely longer term partnerships so that I can really get behind a brand and make sure that what I'm telling people that that brand is actually living and doing.
So is there any particular brands that you kind of see it for the most that you like, I can't wait to work for them or with them?
Brown Girl Jane, Brown
You know
Girl
what?
Jane.
Shout out to Brown Girl Jane because I love their fragrances. But let me tell you something, Brown Girl Jane. This is just my opinion. It's not hers. Y'all don't be looking at the micro influencers, and I have a problem with that. Y'all be just going for these high folks, and I'm just trying to figure out what's y'all tea. Yeah, but I like them too. I love their fragrances. I love their fragrances, but it seems like they don't. And topicals is the same way. Now we talk about black owned businesses. We gonna call y'all out. Well, I am. But y'all seem like y'all only work with the big people, and I don't like that.
Yeah, definitely call them out, friend. Okay, 'cause we trying to get up in there, but
Right.
definitely brown girl Jane. Like I feel like I am the ultimate brown girl, so why not? Come get
Period.
me.
Period.
Come get
Period.
me. I would love to work with Fleur. I think Fleur got it going on.
They do.
And I love Nest. Like
I do
Nest is
too.
Nest is one of my favorites.
Do
I
they
would love
work
to work with
influencers?
them.
I don't ever hear anybody working
I
with
don't
them.
think so. I don't really
Hmm.
think so. I don't really see them working with too many influencers, but if that opportunity came, I would love that.
What kind of would you be open to, like if Ness said, "Hey, let's do what do you call it, affiliate?" Because I got my own opinion about affiliates, but how do you feel? Because I don't think, have you ever done like affiliate where you had a link and you get paid commission?
So I have done that. Yeah, I have done that. So yeah, I could kind of see where you going with it. It's not really an investment into you. It's just like, hey, if you could sell the product, sell the product. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And that's just really what it is. So it's not really a partnership.
yeah. And Skin Muse, they did me really well, but I've been kind of like, I don't know if I want to do that again because it's
Um,
giving you have to be a salesman and that's exhausting. And even though, and I think it was easier for me with Skin Muse because I love the brand. But now that I'm doing it with something else, it's a lot of work. And I'm just like, I don't know if
mm,
I'm cut out for this affiliate stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again. So
it
that's why I
is.
asked. Because
It's a lot of salesmanship. You're right. It's like, go ahead. If you can sell the product, but it's not really a partnership where they're really investing in you. They want to connect with your brand and that kind of thing. So,
hmm
yeah, I get what you're
yeah.
saying about affiliate.
It's a lot. So we're gonna talk about some black owned brands. So I want to know personally, because we talk about we both talk about skincare and fragrance or whatever. I want to know if there's at least 3 to 5 brands that you just cannot, black owned brands that you just cannot do without. Whether this brand has a moisturizer that you have to have, this fragrance brand you can't not have. What are your top at least 3 or 5?
Okay. So I've been like going back and forth on this one because I knew we was gonna hop on.
Right?
I've been going back and forth on this one, but you're gonna hear this name a lot, and it's Fenty. It's Fenty. I cannot go without them. I mean, they have all the things. They got
Yes.
the fragrances, the fragrance mist. They just dropped, a bath care line. Of course, their body butters, top of the line. I mean,
Oh yes.
what are we saying? What are
Yes.
we saying?
Have you tried the
But the
eau de
reason why I
parfum?
was going,
The
oh
eau de
yes,
parfum, like the
definitely
body cream? It's
top of
expensive,
the
but
line,
it is amazing.
top of the
Amazing.
line for sure.
Yes. Go ahead. I'm
But
sorry.
the reason why I was going back and forth on like if I want to include them because they're not a small brand, and also, you know, if you kind of like look it up to see how much Rihanna actually owns, she's at 51%. So they basically gave her just 1% over the mark so that it can remain black owned.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
Now
crazy.
don't quote me. Do your own research now. I don't know,
Oh,
but I think the last time that I kind of looked into it, she owns 51% of Fenty.
wow.
So that makes her majority, so that makes it black owned.
Yeah. Got it. So, okay. Yeah. We love Fenty. I don't care black on or not. Fenty can call me at any time, please. Okay.
Yes. I'm a
Like,
Fenty girl,
what's
definitely.
your favorite Fenty product, like out of all of them? Because
Friend,
I
don't do
have
me like
one.
this.
I have one.
Okay, let me hear yours.
It
Let me hear
is
yours.
the name is so weird, but it's the all over. Hold on, let me show you real quick because I know it. I
Okay.
know. Okay, it's the all. It's like kind of like a tanner, but it's not. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't show my. I'm glad I didn't show this
What you
because baby,
what you got on there, friend? What you got
so
on there?
it was some adult mess on here. It was just it don't need to be there because I'm saved. I've been saved for the past few years. So it's the
Hey
glow
Jay
enhancer.
Hugway. Hey y'all.
Hey, J
I was just
Howard,
gonna say hi to some people.
Precious B. Yes, what's going on? Here we go. So it's the I don't want to go on no website. Okay, well, it's gonna take me to Ulta because the name is like so weird. I want to make sure the Ease Drop Lit All Over Glow Enhancer. That is my
Okay.
favorite. must have Fenty product of all time. So it looks like the what do you call it? The skin tint, but it's kind of like a little kind of glow within type. Yeah. So that is my favorite Fenty product, period. That's one I
Okay.
have to have. I have to have that one, period. So is there one for you? Like that one that we go over your house,
Ugh.
you always have it, no matter what.
Oh my goodness. Jesus. Okay, I gotta have two. I can't. I
Okay, we'll
can't just
give it
pick
to you.
one. Let me get two. Let me get two, friend. Let me
Wh-
get two.
What's going on, Fab Finds?
Hey, Fab Finds by Keistra.
Yes.
Of course, it would be the
So,
Fenty body butters. Of
oh no, you
course.
ain't put that in my face, cause you know I ain't got it. I ain't got that one.
It's limited. I'm sorry, friend.
I love that one. I could not get it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, oh man.
That is so
Well, I'm
good.
just talking about in general. In general, any body butter, any I cannot live without and will not be without.
I think I always have one at least somewhere. But that one is always kind of my favorite too. Of course, the Eau de Parfum cream is first, and then the OG, the blue bottle, and then that one. I love that vanilla. Although people gave it a time because they said there was really no smell. There was a smell to me.
Oh, it smell. Oh, it
Right,
smell.
right,
It
and
smell.
even
Hmm.
the marshmallow one, I smelled that one. I didn't understand why people say that. Look at her, she got it, y'all. They out of
Let me
stock.
put
I
it
think
down.
they
Let
out of
me put
stock.
it down, y'all.
I think they out of stock, but she got one. I cannot get one nowhere, and I hate that.
I, I'm holding on to this thing. I'm holding on to it for dear life. I don't know why this is limited edition. It need to stop. We need to
They
stop
really
doing
do.
that for sure.
They really do. And so,
Hmm.
what's the other one?
So the other one is the fat water, but it's
The
the
cherry one?
creamy one.
Really?
It's the creamy one. Ooh, I should have grabbed that. I didn't know you was gonna ask that, but no, it's the creamy one. It adds so much moisture and life back
It
into my
does.
face. It's a toner. It's a
Yes,
toner.
I know which one you're
And I
talking
was
about.
using that heavy for a year straight. For a year straight, heavy, knocking them bottles down, down, down. Had to have it.
So let's get a little messy. Which Fenty product? Because there's one I don't like. Which one do you not like? Is there one that you was like they missed it with this one? Because I have one.
You
If you want me to tell you mine, I
know, go
will.
ahead, come on.
That mineral moisturizer was awful. It still is off. The mineral one is terrible.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think it smells stank. It leaves a white cast. They lied. They said it didn't leave white cast. I was looking like ghost.
Mm.
I hated that one.
Okay. I did try that, but I quickly moved on to something else. I don't remember what exactly the problem was. I don't think I liked how it was the texture what was on my skin, so I just kind of
And it
yeah,
smelled
passed on
so
it.
bad. It was a smell that I could not get used to. So they missed the
Mm,
mark on that one. They missed the mark.
mhm.
And what's the what's one for you? I was about to skip over you. No, 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 no.
No, Keisha just said it. Keisha just said it.
The
Keisha just
body
said it.
sprays.
The body sprays, friend.
So
The
did you
body
smell the
sprays.
raspberry one? Because that's the one nobody's talking about. I'm interested in that one.
I have it. I have it. Hold
What is
on.
it
Hold
giving?
on.
Oh
Hold
no.
on. Let me get should I get
No.
it?
Yes.
You want me to get it?
I need a
Okay, hold on, hold
review.
on.
I need a review. Anyways, y'all can look at me. Y'all remember did y'all watch yesterday what I said I had a crush on somebody on TikTok? Has anybody found who that was? And I want y'all to hook me up with him, okay? I'm not playing, okay? Hook me up because I love him already. I'm just playing, I'm just playing, I'm just playing. Is there any fragrances during this? Oh, Keitra, since you're here, I asked a question yesterday. What are we doing for the Sephora sale? We supporting small businesses or we gonna just spend all our money at Sephora? Okay, okay, you got it. Never mind that question. That's the one nobody has really been reviewing, and I'm kind of like over it.
I'm gonna tell you why ain't nobody been reviewing it. I'm gonna tell you why. Since you want to get a little bit messy, when it sprays out, friend, it is juicy, juicy, juicy. That scent fades away as soon as it is no more in the air.
Really?
It it's it's not bright and juicy. It's not bright and juicy anymore.
Oh
And
my
I've been
goodness.
I've been debating back and forth if I wanted to review because I got all the things. I
I was
got
gonna
it.
say I don't think you reviewed it, have you?
No, sometimes I don't review things if I don't have nothing nice to say.
Oh,
Mhm.
fancy. No. So, do you like any of them, or is just that one
So,
you just didn't like? Give us the
vanilla
rundown of all of
flowers.
them.
Okay. So, of course, we just talked about the green raspberry, and I popped out with the big bottle because green raspberry, I'm a fruity floral girl. So, this was the one I was most excited about. I sprayed it in the store and it was so juicy. I was like, okay, she coming home. But then when I sprayed it on me, it's like that super juiciness, it
Wow.
does not stay. It does not stay.
Well, have you
So,
smelled
moving on.
Parfums de Marley Meliora?
Yes.
Because the Precious Beat channel said that one reminds her of that fragrance. Is that true?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Um, Meliora does have some fruity nuances, but I can't remember it being that kind of juicy
Okay.
because the opening of this is very very juicy.
Really?
So I don't remember Meliora being that juicy. Maybe she might be referring to the floral bouquet one, the one that's
Okay.
in the pink, the one that's in the pink
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
Now I can see that for Meliora. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say out of all three of them, this vanilla one, the vanilla flowers, but really to me is giving a softer version of vanilla skin. If we want to keep it a buck, if we want
Vanilla
to
skin
keep
is
it,
really good.
it is. So I mean, this is why this is the best one.
Wait, and Keitra said the vanilla one is good, but she doesn't have to have it. Or you feel the same way?
Exactly because we have vanilla skin. See, Keisha, she's speaking truth right now. Let's get it, Keisha. Like,
See, y'all
she
get the
ain't
toned
holding no
down version of
bars right now.
Keitra, read y'all. Read these brands. No, I'm kidding. Well, yeah,
No, but Fenty, we love you. We always gonna support, but not every product they come out with is going to be,
um,
a banger. So it
okay.
just,
And
yeah.
what about the other one? Is there a rose note in the other one? The pink one?
The other one, I think it's peony in the other one.
Okay. And that one's a no-go as well.
Peony.
I'll be saying peony too.
Um,
I'm from the country over here.
Somebody got me together real good one time. It was like, no, peony. I'm like, okay, okay, okay. I understand. Good.
Um,
Give me some constructive criticism because I don't want to be out here sounding ignorant. That's fine.
don't give me no
But
constructive criticism. I say it how I want to, and I'll say it correctly when they pay me. Okay. Okay.
okay,
So would
period.
people be correcting
No,
names and stuff in the
the floral
comment?
one is fine too.
Really?
The floral one is fine too, but I would say out of the three, it's the vanilla flowers, but it's really giving low key a softer version of vanilla skins by Fleur.
And Fleurs Vanilla Skin, I don't even think the Eau de Parfum was as good as the body spray. I just
So
the
true.
Vanilla Skin is just that girl, and they really, ooh, they missed the mark with the Eau de Parfum, in my opinion. But no, Fenty. So we're gonna say the body mist. That's crazy. You know, there's another Fenty that I have to have. I always have it every single time. It's always in my cart, even if I got it at home. Is the overnight moisturizer. I forgot what it's
Yes.
called, but yes, like the
Oh,
tank. Yeah, I love that. I have to have that. But anyways, let's talk about fragrances. Black owned
okay.
fragrances. Who we giving top three to? Which brands we giving top three to?
Mm,
And Chris
okay.
Collins
Oh
is
Lord.
number one, I'm sure.
You know, I really need to get further into his brand. I feel like I really haven't done my due diligence with the word of Chris Collins. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more delving into the brand before I
But
kind of get at my number one.
I will say that Chris Collins is very niche. And
Very.
if you saw my discovery video where I did my initial first impressions of his fragrances from the discovery set, I was not feeling any of them. There were Lost in Paradise and Long Kiss Goodnight. Those were the two that were like, okay, I might could deal with them, but I don't like them. But when I wore them, I was like, ooh, because I was kind of like, it was one of them days I was gonna go somewhere. I was like, let me just wear this because I ain't going nowhere, so might as well stank, get rid. And I wore it, and it was Lost in Paradise. It was, and so the more time went by, the
Yeah.
more I got into him. He's very niche, but he's like one you have to. He's like a slow burn. You
Okay.
can't just be like spray. Oh, I don't like it. You gotta he got to cook somehow, some way. You
Yeah.
gotta let him cook. And now he been cooking all day, every day over here. He been cooking me. He been cooking me.
So is your favorite one the latest one? Is your favorite one the latest one from his house?
Yeah, we're gonna get into that in a little bit. But I
Okay.
want to know what
Okay.
your
Okay. Okay.
top three. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get into that because Chris Collins. I feel like Chris Collins is my husband, even though he not. Even though I said
Okay.
that I got a crush on somebody else yesterday. I got a lot of people that are on my bucket list. I'm just playing. So yeah, what are your at least three brands that you like? They always deliver. Three top black owned brands.
So let's keep it a stack and let's keep it a buck, friend. There's not a lot to choose from.
Ooh,
There's not a lot to choose from.
ooh.
So we need to, I see Harlem Code, they coming up. We got some House of Ira, they coming up. So we got a lot of people that's coming up, but have yet to hit the stores, hit the masses yet. So if we're
Mhm.
just going for mass production, I have to give it to Brown Girl Jane. I gotta give it to them. They work
Mhm.
with one of my favorite perfumers ever, so it's natural that I love that house. Also, I'm going to go with Forever Mood because she hit it out the ballpark when she was here. Like I
Yes,
can't. That one right there, she cleared the shelf in her promo, and I agree.
yes. I
She
love
was
that one.
here, definitely put her catapulted her to the top of the list.
Yes.
And my last and final one, friend, is Fenty again. I know they only got one perfume, but that one perfume can clear any other. Who want to go to war with Fenty? Who want to go to
Let me tell you
war with
something. Let me
Fenty
tell you something over
EG?
here. We have the body cream. I have this solid. I have a small. I've had like four of those fragrances. A big size. I have the $45 fragrance, but in my car right now is the full size because I'm getting the full size during the sale. And I have
Yeah.
the hair fragrance. That fragrance right there is the bomb. I don't get why people don't like. And I think Fenty is not releasing anything because how you gonna top that? I don't. I just don't understand how you gonna top that. I
So that's
just
why I say,
don't.
who want war with them? Who want war? Like
I don't know.
she's. Hey,
But
if
you
she
said,
one and done, I'd be happy. If she's one and done, if that's the only fragrance she want to do,
I
she
think
didn't
she need to
clear the
try.
room.
I think because me personally, no shade to all the Rihanna fans, I would prefer another fragrance before new music. Hey, that's just me.
Okay.
That's fair. I would rather have another fragrance than new music. I think she has to try. She got to try to come up with something, and it has to be. But the reviews were so mixed for this, so she probably could outdo that one because a lot of people really didn't vibe with that fragrance.
I didn't at first either, friend. I was one of them.
Really?
I'm gonna tell you what happened with my experience. I would go to the store and I would spray it. But 1,000 people been spraying it. It's under cooking under them hot lights.
Yes.
Something just made me say, hey, let me order it from offline. Let me get it directly from the factory to
Right?
the house. And as soon as I did that and I sprayed that, my eyes went like this. I was like,
It is so
oh,
good. It's still so
oh.
good. But I will say, I struggle with the hair embodiments of it.
Okay.
But after using it a little bit, I'm starting like, okay, yes, I think it just needed a few squirts. I need to clear the atomizer first. But now I actually really love that fragrance. So you did say Forever Mood. Now, is Forever Mood like one of your? Okay, let's talk about what you feel is like. We'll say black owned, and we'll do just the regular own. What you feel? Who you feel knocked it out the park with the 2025 release?
For black owned.
Give me one black owned and one that may we don't know if it's black owned or not. You can give me two. Cause I'm thinking one you're gonna say Forever Mood, but I don't know. It could be different because you did say Forever Mood.
Woo! That I'm gonna have to give it to Brown Girl Jane.
Really? Which one?
Um,
You make me want the. Is it Chalet? Chalet?
Chalet.
Um, I stand
I'm
corrected.
I'm gonna have to get. If you
You're the reason
like
I
a
got that in my
more
car.
infinite, if you like a more infinite by Navitas, the collaboration with AI the Great. If you like a more infinite,
Is that the last one?
that's the latest one.
That's the one I struggle
If
with the
you
most from her releases. I
okay,
struggle with that, and I
okay,
love Rose. Does it have a Rose
okay.
note in there?
In here, no,
Okay.
there's no rose note
It was
in
like
this one.
chocolatey, white chocolatey rose. I didn't really vibe with that one. Now,
Okay,
the first
okay.
one,
Uh,
you can't tell me nothing about Ambrosia. Hey, I still think Ambrosia is the best one from Navitas, period. But that one I
mm,
just didn't vibe with.
okay,
So you
okay.
saying they're
Well, I was getting
similar?
ready to say, I would say the chocolate neatness of it is definitely similar. But this one has champagne. So it gives it a little effervescence. It's just it
Really?
just reminds you of Valentine's Day. You drinking your champagne, you eating
Oh,
your
am I by
chocolates, and you
myself?
ready to get uh, girl, we got to find you somebody. We got to find you somebody. That's on the next episode. We got to
We
find you
have
somebody.
to.
But
By
yeah.
26, I gotta find somebody. I don't think nobody want. They don't want to deal with me. They don't want to deal with me. He's a good man,
Uh-uh,
Savannah. They
friend.
ain't ready. He's a good man, and they ain't ready. So what about that other one they came out with? Because a lot of people were saying there was one they came out with. It was a chocolate one. They said it smelled like Choco Musk, and I was like, ooh, I haven't smelled that one. Um, I forgot what it was called. I loved high tea. High tea was really good. But there was one that was a chocolate one that came out, and they said it smelled like Choco Musk. Yes. Let me look it up. Why? Yeah. So what's the other one you was
Ooh.
talking about that you believe hit it out the park?
Um, ooh, if we going with things that are in Sephora,
Uh,
mm.
She's gonna say Valentino. Y'all watch
I look. I'm sorry, but they did.
with
I'm
Ivory.
sorry.
Are you talking about Ivory?
Yes,
I loved
they.
Ivory. I don't know what the girls were talking about.
It was a
Even though,
love at first sniff, friend.
for me too. For me too.
From first sniff. Me
What?
and Lolo Lexus. I see she on the chat. Hey, boo
Yeah, she
boo.
always. I told you I had a fly in here. I feel like what is going on? But yeah, I smelled it, and I even like the men version. Now, would I want to get it? No, I would rather. I already got that other one in my cart, ready for the Sephora sale.
Okay,
So
okay,
I actually love
okay.
that. So you feel like they hit it out the park with that one?
They definitely did.
What?
They definitely did.
So with Brown Girl Jane, you have all of their fragrances, or
I I don't have all of their fragrances. But the ones obviously, Casablanca, we got Carousel, we got
carousels?
Carnival.
Carousels, my bae.
So I feel like they're doing all the things that the people like, the gourmand, the flourmond, and I feel like they're giving it to us.
They're just not working with small influencers. So
And that's a problem. And that's a problem.
it very much
Yeah.
is. So I'm trying to casino. That's the one. People were saying that smelled like chocolate
Um,
musk.
oh, okay. Mm, I I don't know. Somebody in the comments might have to tell me about that one because I don't know.
Did you smell that one?
I didn't. I
Okay.
didn't smell that one because I already knew it wasn't my vibe.
Why?
So
Because it was
yeah.
chocolate. You're not a chocolate
No,
girl.
because it's coffee. It was like coffee in it. It's a coffee fragrance, I believe.
Somebody was calling me. Did I freeze up?
No,
Say,
you good now.
say that's gonna piss me off. Like for real. That pisses me off. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not frozen.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So what notes did it have in there? Because mine is showing. Child, please.
I can't. Let me look it up right now.
Choco must isn't
It
it?
was.
No, Choco must. The oil is really good. It's that spray that's nasty. I don't know why, but there's a difference between that spray and that oil. There's much a difference.
Mm,
Oh, somebody tried it. I'm not even going there, but let me tell you what I feel like. No, before I get into that, what about
somebody crossed our channel.
what notes to say in there?
So it has notes of, oh
Okay.
Lord, I don't even know how to pronounce that first one. Pearls, jasmine, red rose, orchid, cake. Wait a minute, is this it? Hold on now. Let me make sure this it. Brown. I'm on
Oh,
Fragrantica.
it has coffee in there. Okay, it said coffee and spirits collide. Okay.
But why don't say coffee on
Oh, it says
Fragrantica?
espresso, affogato, rose quartz, uh, whatever these words are. Lucky red rose, ruby or oh, it has a rose note in there. Lucky red rose,
Hmm.
golden rum cake. I'm gonna have to get my nose on that one. I loved high tea.
Okay.
High tea was
Yeah,
so different. Now,
I
what
got hot
about?
tea right here.
I love that one. It's actually kind of unique to me in a way.
It
I love the
is.
way it settles on my skin. Now, I can't be putting everything in my Sephora cart. I'm pre-rich. I can't I can't do. But what about body spray? Was there a body mist or body spray that knocked it out the park?
I got two. I got two for you. Look, I'm releasing exclusives right now because I ain't even told my own channel
Okay.
about these.
You see how we do it over here.
I ain't even told my own channel. Matter of fact, I got 3 or 4 I want to share.
Well, can I tell you my
3 or
one?
4.
I
Go
have
ahead.
one body mist that knocked it out the park for me. And that was vanilla smoke from Fleur. I think
Ooh,
vanilla smoke is so good. Maybe that's
that's
just
a good
me.
one.
I feel like it didn't get
It's
the
a good one.
love. And people were saying it smells like by the fireplace. I don't think so at all. Did you like by the fireplace?
Mm-mm.
It's
No.
it's
Yeah,
like
that one is good.
it is
It's
so
very
sex.
mystique.
Yes.
Oh,
It has like a
mm, 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 mm.
fireside vibe to it, but it's sweet and sexy. This is something like you with your boo and y'all by the fireplace kissing on each other, nibble on the neck. Yeah.
You
I
know
love
what
it.
happened, friend? They released it at the wrong time. They
It did
released it
come
at the
out.
wrong time.
It did come out like a little early into the summertime, right? Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
long
like
time because
that
when
was
I
the wrong
smelled
time.
I've actually had this since it's been a few, at least a month or two or so ago, and I've just been saving it because I knew when it get cold, that's when I'm wearing this. Because yeah, this is my one. I think this one right here knocked it out the park as far as body mist. Let me hear yours because you got more. Because I want to know.
Woo. Okay.
Right, right, Tom
Let's start.
Ford.
Look, I'm gonna tell you my number one for this year, 2025, and I don't think nothing is gonna knock it down as far as body mist or fragrance mist. This is by Kapari, the pink guava.
Really? I have not smelled that. I have not heard too much hype about it. It just kind of didn't cross my radar like that.
Well,
Really?
I'm gonna make a video on it because yeah, I feel like I've been gatekeeping it. I feel like I've been gatekeeping it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm
What?
sorry. But that one,
What?
I'm
I have not
telling
heard
you.
any noise about that. Oh, you gonna make me want to get it now.
Lord have mercy. Okay, I didn't already didn't fully ran through a bottle, and it's been terrible. It's been terrible with that one. I love that one down. My second
Wow,
one
okay.
that I'm gonna have to give it to is by Fleur,
The Apple one.
Mrs. Smith. Matter of fact, let me spray this on right now.
What?
Uh-uh. This right here.
You over there spraying?
Now,
Let me spray
now,
too.
now this is the apple
What?
that
I
I'm
have not
for right
smelled that
now.
one. I just kind of, I never was really attracted to it because green apple. I'm like, I don't know if I want to smell like green apple. I'm gonna have to get my nose on that one
The
too.
the sexiest green apple.
Oh,
You pair this with candy heart.
what?
Go
Oh,
ahead and pair this with candy heart, and then thank me a little later after that.
I am behind
Yeah.
on Fleur. I'm really behind because they have the vanilla nectar. I haven't smelled that one yet. And there's a
Mm.
vanilla blackberry I'm really interested in. I want to smell all of them. But the green one, it kind of didn't. But now you done said it, I'm gonna have to get on that, but definitely that Kapari. And you said there was a third one?
Okay, so the third one I'm gonna have to give it to. I don't care who don't like it. This got to
Really?
go in there. It got to go in there, friend.
Because the way you sprayed that, I was like, girl, let
Got
me go
to
get
go
that.
in there, friend. It has to. I'm sorry. The reason why this one is high on the list for me, because I am a Bath and Body Works girly,
Uh,
okay? And traditionally, their gourmand fragrances are super synthetic, sharp, and cloying.
mm,
It's too synthetic.
wow.
This, no
I have that.
syntheticness anywhere in this bottle. This
What?
is super photorealistic to me.
Girl, and I believe you love that too. Cause let me tell y'all something. The way she was in her video spraying, it was giving like, ooh, what? Like she was, yeah. I was
Everywhere.
like, you like it or not?
Everywhere. Everywhere.
The spray,
This
I
this
really
about to
need to.
change me. This about to change me into a gourmand girly. I'm telling you. This one is done did it.
What? Cause the way you were talking about gourmands, it's like, okay, you're giving like more gourmand than I am. I'm trying to get off of that. But
But that's all they releasing, friend.
it
How
seems like,
when that's all they releasing?
oh my, but yeah, somebody, now you know what? I want to know, have you smelled the juice box Sisters Before Misters?
No.
Because people say that that smells, to me, I don't think they smell similar, but they kind of give a similar vibe.
Okay.
That
Okay.
that milk one and the Sisters Before Misters. So I was like, if you
Okay.
like that, I think you would like the Sisters Before Misters. But you know, Sisters Before Misters give very much luxurious cereal. Like there are luxury cereals that you pay
Mhm.
$5,000 to eat per bowl.
Okay.
So I really, really, really love them. So
Okay.
do you feel like the fragrance community or the fragrance, is it, what do you feel about overconsumption? Because you know that's a big deal when it comes to the fragrance
Wait a minute. Let me
community.
take a sip. Let me take a sip, friend.
I was supposed to be drinking too, but my stomach. You gotta pray for
Don't
me.
worry. I'm a drink for you,
What
friend.
is
I got
that?
it.
Oh, that look good. What is that?
We got some prosecco. That's what I drink on.
Put your
Okay,
name on the
that's
glass.
my drink of choice with my name on the
And
glass.
she got a
Okay.
straw on her. She knew I like a straw in a cup. I could be drinking water. I need a straw. Okay. So
Okay. Look,
overconsumption, especially on Twitter, not Twitter, TikTok, is such a
TikTok.
big. It's to the point where the people who do the overconsumption content on YouTube, they're kind of annoying too. And so
Mm.
I'm just kind of at a point where I'm like, I don't know who's more annoying. You that because it's like y'all hate it, but you're sitting there watching it and you're monetizing off of watching people who are, in your eyes, over consumers or whatever you call it. So how do you feel? Do you feel like we're all just some addicts who overconsume? Some
Oh, we're
fragrance addicts?
definitely over consumers. We're
Mm.
definitely over consumers.
Oh my good. So you've looked in your stash and you were like, okay, I need to figure out a plan to change. Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wha- So what?
But I I would say the difference between me and everybody else is, like I said, I've been doing this before YouTube was even in a thing in my head. Like, I've been doing this. Over consuming and all. It's just been my thing. So for
Really?
those that have already been doing this and now they want to share it, that's cool. But the people that's just jumping in, they're trying to keep up with the girls. So in order to keep up, they over consuming products for sure.
Yeah, and it's still hard for me to fathom because I watched Sharita. It's hard to fathom that she only started with one fragrance. Because Sheree's Lifestyle is my first lady that I watched. Fragrance.
Okay.
And then I got into Sharita when because I was in the mode of I wanted to get veneers. And I found and just hearing the fact that she only started one is kind of what really motivated me to start a channel. And it's just
Mhm.
hard. It's just even almost every other day. I'm just like, how did she do this? Because how you start with one fragrance? So I really want to talk to her and see how she did. How did you start like with when you started your channel? Did you have a lot of stuff already or you just kind of been building over the time of doing content?
I I have a lot of stuff already, friend. Like I said, fragrance has always been a part of my life. It starts back from my grandmothers, watching them. One of my grandmothers, her favorite fragrance was Chanel number 5. So I grew up with
Oh,
that ingrained on me.
yeah.
I would never wear it, but, you know,
Sheree, let
ingrained on
us.
me. My grandma had to have the Chanel lipstick and also the Chanel number 5 perfume. Like, that's just what it was with her.
Hmm.
And my other grandmother, who I spent the most time with, she used to have like the powder blots of perfume,
Yes,
like
I
the
remember
the powder.
those.
So it's always
I want them to bring those
been a
back.
thing.
I know somebody does it. I want people to really bring. I really want Kayali to do it with. I asked them, can they do it with the Elixir 11? But I'm sure they're not
Mm,
listening to me. I think that would be perfect because I love Elixir 11. That's my favorite Kayali of
okay,
all
okay.
time. But I think
Mm,
when it comes to knocking it out the park for me, I have to give it to, I don't like men. They get on my nerves, even though I love them at the same time. I don't know. I have a problem. I don't know. But I really think Chris Collins knocked it out the park with Forbidden Apple. I think this is on my list to get a full size, and I haven't even finished this right here. This do you like eating juicy apple from Cali? Did you
I
try out
do to a certain extent. Yeah.
what was it that didn't give you your life?
um. mm, I can't really put my finger on it. I just
Really?
feel like you could get it elsewhere. That's the only thing. I
Mm,
think that's what I think that's the only thing is like you could get that profile elsewhere.
really?
That's the only thing. Yeah.
This is like when you spray it, it's like a juicy apple pops up into my nose.
It
But it's like one
is.
of the most juiciest, creamiest apples I've ever this you can't have an apple be this sexy. It's crazy. It's kind of like if you smell that, it's kind of like the nighttime sexy version of Kayali's eating juicy apple. He
I
did
can see that.
so good with this. I
I can see that.
absolutely love this apple. Hell yes.
It is
Yeah, yeah.
so juicy and good when you first spray it out. I just
Yeah.
wish it would stay like that. If it stayed like that, trust me,
Yes.
I would have already ran it up
You
and
know,
got the full bottle.
it's funny because that fragrance, out of all the fragrances I had, that was my most complimented fragrance for some reason. Eating juicy
Okay.
apple. I don't know why.
Mhm.
I don't, and it was mostly. women that love that fragrance, and they would stop me and they're like, "Is that you?" Like when people ask you, like, "Is that you?" Like, what am I supposed to say? I mean, I guess. What's
Yeah,
your
it's
smell?
me.
But what if they think it's stink? I'm
Yeah.
just like, I don't know what you talking about. But I also think Jackie Ina hit it. Forever
Mm,
Mood. She was here. I was nervous about this. I was so nervous about this because I saw pistachio and rose. You know I'm a rose guy. I'm a
mm-hmm.
rose guy, but baby, the way they did this is almost to perfection. Where do you stay at?
Koi, wait a minute, real quick. Koi asked, "Did anyone get Play-Doh type of vibe from Forbidden Apple?"
No, we didn't.
Yes,
Go somewhere and sit down with
yes,
that. No, we did
Koi.
not. No.
Koi.
Go get
I
you.
thought I was the only person having a little bit of. Mm,
You didn't like Forbidden Apple?
I do like it. It's just the dry down. It gets a little bit syrupy.
I know, and I
Just a
love
little bit
it.
syrupy.
I love it
Okay.
though. Okay. See, Koi was
It's like if I spray that one, I need to get ate up immediately so it don't go over syrupy, sticky, sweet.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. I love it though. I think he hit it right out. Maybe it's for me, and maybe that's what it is. You know, because that's probably one of my favorites. But yeah, Jackie Aina, I was so nervous about this pistachio and rose together, but I think this was done to. They did this like right.
It is perfected.
And if you get that EOS pistachio lotion, oh, you are gonna get tore up. And I love the fact that these are really like nicely priced. So I want to know how much money they are
Mm,
making from these, because from what I hear, when brands have their stuff in Sephora, Sephora gets 60% of each sale.
mm.
I don't know how true that is.
Ooh.
I don't
Ooh.
know how true that is.
That
But
is steep.
and
That's steep.
you know another fragrance that really spoke to me this year, and I really kind of have an issue with the brand because they don't look at me, they don't give me the time of day. But I would say Henry Rose Dave. Did you have you smelled this?
I have. It's good.
It is
It's
such
good.
it is one of the best gourmands I've smelled in a long periodically time. See, they won't give me the time of day. Now they got all these other black creators because I was complaining and crying. Y'all need to work with some black people. And they, got people with bigger followings. Anyways, so what would you like? I know I didn't ask you this, but what would be your advice like for black owned brands when it comes to content creators? Do you think like they should start focusing more on us smaller content creators? What is it that you feel like a lot of black owned fragrance brands are not doing correctly? I guess I was going to say properly.
So you know what? That is a really good question, friend. So I was just watching Makeda and
Hmm.
Donnie P when they did their live for our favorites collection for Brown Sugar Babe.
Uh huh.
Um I think one of the comments was like, "Can I get on PR? Can I get on PR?" And Donnie P asked Makeda, like, "How do you deal with that?" And she was like, "I honestly feel bullied." So she was like, "You know what? I think I'm going to do is start to rotate who receives PR so that it's not the same influencers all the time." I'm
Mm.
paraphrasing, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
paraphrasing.
think I heard some of that. Yeah.
And I think that's a brilliant idea because think about it, it's actually genius because I might just have a loyal following here on my channel or on your channel, right?
Right.
I
Right.
may not be listening to what the other people is saying. I might listen to what Durant is saying. So
Yeah.
if she never taps into you, then your audience never taps in. So it can't hurt. It never can hurt.
Wow. So you think that they should probably start? For me, I would love to get free stuff, but money is more my objective than PR. Like I want to be put in an ad or something. I want to do a commercial and pay me, and I go on about my way. I don't want to. I don't want to be obligated to do
I
anything but
agree.
the commercial. That's it.
I agree because we work hard and we spend a lot of money
Yeah,
over consuming these products. So I
yeah.
agree.
And so, how do you feel about
Definitely.
that? That we are essentially helping a lot of brands for free. Does that make you feel a kind of way? Because I will say it makes me feel kind of way. Well, right now it didn't at first, but it's
Okay.
like for Henry
So what
Rose.
changed?
I know for Henry Rose, because I love Henry Rose. That's a brand that I have on my bucket list for some reason. I love all their fragrances, but I just feel it was that moment on when I talked about how they don't, work with black creators, and then they started because they didn't have no black creators on their Instagram, and so I checked before I even said it. They had none. Then they added the black person after I said something, even though they could have been working on it for a while. And so it was that moment where I was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about, just not saying that we have like this huge power, but I was like, I don't need to be a little more selective about what I talk about. So that's why I don't really talk about Henry Rose anymore. Because I love Queens and Monsters. I talk about that down. But I don't
Yes,
really I
yes.
just don't I don't know how I feel about it anymore. And so I'm trying to slowly transition into something else where it's still about fragrance, but it's still a little different. So I want to be
Okay.
paid. I want to be paid. I
Uh,
want to be paid. People
I
be like,
agree.
who you think you are? Me. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, and actor with an agent. No,
Period.
I'm just kidding. So,
Period, friend.
do you feel a kind of way? I mean, I don't have any kind of. Of course, I'm gonna talk about what I like. But do you feel any kind of way that we are essentially giving free promo, even though people may see us as small, people still buy stuff because of us.
It is so true. People do buy stuff because of us. And I told you I wanted to show you the stuff that you personally influenced me to buy.
Oh, you gonna do
Um,
that?
but
Okay. Yeah, I remember.
yeah, definitely. But to answer your question, I feel like if they implemented a strategy as to doing a ecosystem of influencers and not going to the same ones each and every time, it would level out the playing field a little bit, and therefore we can continue to create and not feel slighted or not feel like we wasting all of our money and there's nothing coming from it.
Yeah.
But that's why one of the biggest advice from a lot of YouTubers that came up is like, you have to do what you have to be in this to like love it, because sometimes this space is very unforgiving.
Oh, wow. That that right there. No, the collection is going out on the 23rd. I'm definitely getting it. It was pre-order, so it's just not going out the Butterskin. Yeah, that is some good advice. So you really can't take anything personal. But yeah, go on. Show me what I have convinced you to buy, because the girls say, even though we sold out skin muse at one point, but they don't want to give the girls what they want to give the girls. Oh, and another fragrance that I want you to get one day is one by Samir Gray.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try
One
it. I
one
don't
yeah.
really think it's gonna be my vibe, and that's why I didn't buy it.
You
But
don't think so?
I'm definitely gonna try it because
Because
of
of
you.
vanilla?
Because it's a warm vanilla.
Mm, it's warm, but yet I feel like it's one of those. It's like light where you can wear
Okay.
it probably even in the hottest of weathers. It's
Okay.
and very sweet, but it does lean a little slightly gourmand, but not too much to where it's like a cake on your skin. No, it's
Okay.
just that very sweet vanillic fragrance on your body. And I'm saving this little drop for my friend Sips of Gin so we can get her to buy it. So I want her to
Okay.
smell it first. But yeah, I think you should try. I'm probably gonna do a giveaway of this fragrance probably during December. We'll see. We
Okay.
shall
Okay.
see. But yeah,
Okay.
what you got? What I convinced you to buy, and not little old me.
So this is the segment that I just made up before we got on here, is
Okay.
that I'm going to show y'all what Durant has personally been responsible for me over consuming. Okay.
What? I am not responsible.
So we're gonna start with Skin Muse. Ooh Lord, I didn't
Yes,
drop the
Big
body
Sugar.
butter.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I know we a little sad. We a little sad, friend. We a little sad. But this is my last bottle that I purchased of pink sugar. So
Oh,
I got a full bottle on backup.
yes.
Don't come for my bottle, okay? I need this. Don't come for me.
She got a full bottle. Yes. Oh my
So
goodness.
I got a whole lot of stuff from SKNMUSE. I had 2 bottles of pink sugar. I had 2 pink sugar body butters. I had the Divine and the Mirage roll on
I
oil.
love the Mirage. That was another one that hit it for me this year. I just didn't want to talk about it
That
because,
was so
like, you
good.
can't get it. So it's like,
It's
yeah,
so
that's
good. I'm sorry for whoever missed out on that one because that one
yeah,
is
that was a
good.
good one. So what was it about that kind of made you want to take the chance on it?
Well, first of all, I mean, you put the product on, you showed how healthy and glowy your skin was, and I'm always here for a good glow moment. Okay, so you done already sold me on that, baby.
Wow.
And then I trust your nose. I trust your nose. So I'm like, okay, I got to get in. I got to get into it.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I got
Oh,
my little stash. They might be going out of
yeah.
business, but I got my stash. I got my
Okay.
stash.
Okay, she done moved on. Okay. I love that. Like I feel like I was talking about it too much and I was getting annoying at one point. So I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know how I was coming across with that because I really did love the brand. And so I think that's what kind of resonated, I guess, with people.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah.
the brand is nice. I mean, look at the packaging. You could tell they really care about their product. Like the ingredients that they use, you can
Yes.
tell when you put it on your skin that it's top of the line ingredients. It's not no, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah. Yeah, it's so
watered
sad.
down type of oil. So,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
so sad they're gone, but I understand. And that's one thing I asked. I don't think you answered. What are you planning for the Sephora sale? I know what Keetra's planning. She put in the comments.
Oh, what she put? I
Keeping
ain't
her
see
money.
it.
She's keeping all her money. Okay. But and it's nothing about what it is. It kind of the whole skin muse thing kind of had me thinking like we're during the Sephora sale, of course, there are black-owned brands that I would love to support, but there's a lot of small, especially black-owned brands that are kind of barely making it. And it's like, do we support them or we put our money into Sephora? So, what do you think? Am I just thinking too hard? Like, am I overthinking this? Because I kind of worry about the small brands that may not be doing as well that are not in Sephora.
Yeah, I think definitely we should always think about our small brands because it's really hard to maintain a business. All of this that goes into it, the logistics, getting the right following, getting the right, just everything. So I can see how tough it is. You don't
Mhm.
have to be in the business to understand that. So yeah, if we can support them just how we do all these other mass distributors, then yeah, we should spend equally as amount that we can with small businesses. And if it's black business, then you
Speaking of
already
black
know.
business, did you get Sukani?
Mm-mm. I didn't get that one. Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah, we love to add to what she said, we really want to support a lot of these brands, but some of y'all small owned, black owned brands, y'all be acting funny. Like y'all don't be trying to even look our way because y'all too busy wanting Paul reacts to see your stuff.
Oh,
But that's a whole nother story. I understand that y'all want to be accepted by the non-blacks, and some of us our followings are too small for you to even look at. And hey, that's why I'm gonna charge you all triple when my numbers go up. Oh,
look, tell them yesterday's price is not today's
it's going to
price.
be a lot of them, a lot of black-owned brands. I'm just speaking on black-owned brands. A lot of them don't see it for a lot of smaller people, and that could probably be
Hmm.
part of their downfalls
Hmm.
because they
That's
don't.
interesting.
They're too busy trying to reach for the stars, and I say that because Sukani kind of did that. We love We the
Mm.
People because I promoted her down.
Okay.
I love that fragrance, and I talked about it on the video, and it was so many people that bought it. I'm not saying I was the reason. I'm just saying this was my season. Okay. So she came on and she said that this was the most sold item that I have, her fragrance. And her fragrance is not in Sephora, her other products. So she said, this is my most sold product. And it's like, you don't even like a video or nothing. Like that's where it gets kind of murky for me. It's like y'all don't have money to market, or you don't have money to pay anybody. Y'all could at least like something. Because if Juice Box could share my video and they're a bigger company than y'all, what are y'all doing? So
Yeah.
that's a lot of these black owned brands. Y'all need to gather yourselves, govern yourselves accordingly, and realize that instead of reaching for the stars, you probably want to start like Skin Muse. They saw me. It's just the fact that I love the products. They didn't look at, oh, he only had, because at the time I think only had like 300 or 400 subscribers.
Yeah.
And, we ended
Yeah.
up, selling out pink sugar a little bit. You know what I mean? You do what you want to.
Period.
You do what you want to. So
Period.
I think I want to support black owned brands, but sometimes the black owned brands be acting a little funny.
Okay. All
They be
right.
acting a little funny.
Well, well, hopefully they change it. Hopefully they change it, because
Well,
if
they
they
better
want to, if
change
they
it.
want to stay in business during this recession that we headed to.
Now, speaking of black owned
th-
products, let me tell you something right now. I don't think he ever look at this, but Chris Collins, I want you on here, okay? And we could talk about your black owned business. So what are you most looking forward to in the future as far as you doing content? Aside from
Yeah.
growing, of
Uh,
course.
Definitely. First of all, I'm very passionate about financial literacy in the Black community.
Really?
Um, yeah, I'm very passionate about that. Like, you speak about overconsumption. I really want to get into teaching people how to manage their budget and not really overdoing it, overkilling it, because they got to keep up with, the Joneses. They got to keep
Hmm.
up with the content. Work at your own pace. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill your pockets just for a 30-second video, a 1-minute video. Make sure it's something you actually really can afford.
Mm.
And that's why I speak about like people who really do this and who really is just trying to get on. Like, I've been doing this long before YouTube. So I know how to manage my overconsumption, because I am an overconsumer. I admit that. But I know how to make sure all my bills is paid first.
Mm. Yeah.
All the bills got to be paid first
Right.
before Fenty can ever see a
Oh,
dime from me. So
oh,
I'm very big on
I feel like
financial literacy.
you and Fab Fives by Keisha being a little shady today. I don't want to take a part in it. Oh, Fab Fives by Keisha said half the people
Yeah.
will purchase.
Oh,
Yeah. So
look,
are you in a
Keisha on
relationship?
one tonight.
Are you in a relationship?
Look, how we go from there to there, friend.
Because it ties into it.
Yes,
So
I
how does your
am.
how does your partner feel about what you yourself deem as overconsumption? Is it kind of like, why you always getting is one of those, or how does that work out?
Um, he'll tell me like if I need to slow down a little bit. He'd be like, "Babe, you got a package coming every day. Like, you need to slow down." I'm like, "Okay, cool," but
That's
it
a
it,
red
it
flag. You
doesn't.
gotta go now, kid. I'm just kidding.
But but it's not an issue, because he know we take care of the things. We're
Yeah.
responsible. So, you know, I'm responsible. So once all the bills is paid, once everything savings is put up, retirement accounts are
Hmm.
stacked, then we can talk about these body butters and get all this stuff going.
Well,
Okay?
I will say I should. I wish I'd have known you prior to, because I literally almost. I just yeah. I was not financially literate, and
Okay.
because I had a job with the state, and I was going in the mud.
Mm.
and I kind of let it. But I think now, going through all that, I'm starting to be more mindful as far as I can't just be biased. I need to buy what I really, really love. And so that's kind of,
Exactly.
and that's what I always loved about Fab Finds by Keitra. She gets what she doesn't. And what do you feel about that? Do you feel like when something comes out, you feel like you have to be the first to jump on it for views?
No, because if
Really?
if that was the case, I would have been blown up. If
Right.
that was the case, friend, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Soon as something drop, I already have it. I already have it.
Oh,
I be having it the first day it come out.
oh.
But that's because that's just normally how I would do on or off YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I take my time. I don't come on and just say, "Oh, this is the new thing. Go get it, whatever, whatever." No, I test it out. I make sure it is something that I like. And I make sure that if it's something that I don't like, how am I going to consciously talk about it to whereas I'm not, putting down the brand or anything. I'm just giving constructive feedback. Like you just saw, I got all the Fenty body sprays, but I haven't put out anything on my shorts. I haven't put out anything on my channel because I want to take my time and really tell people, hey, if you have vanilla skin by Fleur, vanilla flowers is very, very complimentary to that.
Right.
You know, because we have to be financially literate first. If you already got vanilla skin, that's where you get the overconsumption first. So that's where I want to move into is literacy for Black people.
Do you feel like I've talked about this with a content creator friend of mine, and we both kind of feel like you can't be creative on YouTube. Do you feel like that? Because people gravitate to top five, best performing fragrances, top 10 dupes, and all that. We can't go outside of the grain. Well, we can, but we feel like if you go outside of the grain, people are not going to watch it because people are more interested in, your top five, your dupes, your Middle Eastern. Do you feel like you can be creative, like really creative on YouTube? Because sometimes I don't.
Um, I do. I feel like I can create. I mean, YouTube may not just be the space for that type of creativity. But I feel like there's a space for just about anything. So maybe YouTube might not be the right creative space for a specific topic or subject.
Um,
So it could be the platform. It could be the platform.
Keisha said no. You can you can't be creative. People just want to see my top 10, my top 10, fragrances that'll drop your girl's panties, my top most beast mode fragrances. It's like, oh my God, how many can we do of these? So I just sometimes feel like creatively, I feel a little stifled, just a little like I can't do anything else. And so I'm trying to figure out what content I'm gonna do without having to buy so much stuff. Are you in that space too?
I am definitely in that space, friend. I'm definitely in that space, okay?
It's hard.
Yes, it's going to be a shift. It's going to be a shift.
Well, you have
Yes.
enough to where you could do some newer content for a little while. See, like me, I don't think I have enough to because I don't be buying like that no more, especially because he
I
need that
have
hot water
definitely
heating up and
slowed down.
everything. You like,
I have definitely slowed down cuz this economy, baby. They don't want to say we in recession
So do you want to stay
technically.
in fragrance? Do you want to stay in fragrance or you want to venture off in some other stuff? Like,
I'm definitely going to do other things as well. But I love fragrance. Like I said, on or off YouTube, that's always been a part of me. So that it's just not going to go anywhere. But financial literacy and kind of that that realm of lifestyle, but also creating something. I hate to say generational wealth because everybody says that now, but really creating different forms of passive income, that's the goal.
Ooh, I don't know. I need me some passive income, baby. Have you ever thought about being an actress?
I want to be an actress so
I think you should. I said I'm going to do better because I have an agent. I was gonna fire. I was gonna move
bad.
on, but I feel like I was blaming my agent for not getting any gigs. And I was thinking to myself, and I was talking to someone, and I was like, I just haven't auditioned for a lot of stuff through my agent. I think I'm gonna do more of that. Of course, I'm gonna still
Okay.
be doing this, but I think you'll be a great actress.
All right. Well, let me know if you got a role for me, friend. Look, let me know if you got a role.
I mean, can you come to Texas? Just
I
saying,
can I
yeah.
can come to Texas. I can
Yeah.
come to Texas.
What before we get out of here, what is like your do you have like a go-to like body routine? Is there like you have so much stuff. Are you like me? You have to take 30 minutes to figure out what you want to smell like?
Some days, yes. Some days, yes. It's definitely a 30-minute situation. But yeah, my go-to kind of routine, shower, of course. I do a body scrub. If I am not doing something super special on that day, I'll just use like a Dove body scrub.
Hmm.
I'll go in with my Dove exfoliating bar soap because got to have a bar soap. And then for some extra little fragrance, I'll go in with like a body wash that's fragrance. It could be anything. More than likely, it's a Bath and Body Work body wash. Then I
Okay.
come out, if I'm already knowing that I want to do something a little bit more mellow, I'll jump into a vanilla routine. But if
Hmm.
I know I want to turn ahead, I want to get the people, yeah, then I'm gonna go in with the heavy hitters on the
Yeah.
body oil or the body butters, and then let that marinate sandwich, get my fragrance, spray it down, do my layering combination, and yeah, baby, we out the door. We
Yeah.
gone.
Now, speaking of Dove, I just want to say this is not have nothing to do with you. Y'all people who feel like you have to have an antibacterial soap, please stop. That is doing nothing but ruining your skin. But if that makes you feel better, antibacterial soap is not a real thing, in my opinion. You're not killing any extra germs by having antibacterial because it's like I gotta have an antibacterial soap, then I go in my body wash. Okay. You're just taking away all your natural oils with that over drying antibacterial soap. It's not doing anything but drying your skin out. Please, all these people, what do they call them? The hygiene Olympics. Y'all need to stop trying to do the hygiene because are you that type where it's like I gotta have an antibacterial soap and then go over my with my body wash?
You know what? I used to, but then, the more you learn and the older you get, you need to retain all that moisture. So,
Yeah.
um,
Some
yeah, the
somebody
older you
said
get, you gotta retain
Yeah, somebody said on
it.
TikTok that the doctor told him to stop using the antibacterial soap. It's like, you're dry. Yeah, I heard your Hollywood say, I'm gonna use my bar soap. You better use it then. Now, before we go, because we're about to go. Now tell me your final thoughts on Elan Noir by our Sheree's lifestyle here. Because
Mm,
I have let
this
her
right here.
oh
Look at us putting on for the grow,
and we didn't even
okay?
say we were gonna talk about this, did we? We didn't even say
No.
this. I am so impressed by this because I don't like cherry fragrance. I like cherry scents. I don't like them on my body. But this right here, I want to know. Like, I saw your video, but what are your thoughts now about this fragrance? Elan
This
Noir
is
by
amazing.
Navitus. It's sold out again, I think. Navitus Parfums and Navitus, please call me one day. I would love to do my own fragrance. I bet you it'll be your best selling one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It'll be your best smelling. It'll be your
Period.
best smelling rose fragrance ever. You just call me, okay? I got you.
Period. Yes, call me too. Call
Yes.
me too, because I want one. I want me one of these.
Right.
Okay, this is amazing.
Right.
This has me gagged. You said which one was? that had me gagged for 2025, this has me gagged. Okay.
It is so good.
This is amazing. I've decanted it two times and I sent it out to my subscribers. I don't always announce when I give away stuff. I just do it cuz
Okay.
whatever. So I decanted it, gave it away to two of my subscribers, and they both hit me back and was like, "Girl, chef kiss." I said, "I know. I know."
What? And see, my bottle, I've done my 7 whole days with this. Um, somebody, one of my subscribers from slash home girlfriend sent me like a huge like it wasn't even decant. It was like it looked like a 10 ml from back here. And so I've been using that. So that's why it's been kind of here, but not this week because I'm doing my 7 whole days. This is so good. And what's more impressive is that I kind of was like weirded out. I didn't know if I was gonna love it even when I first smelled it. And I've kind of like really fallen in love with it. And that's why I
I'm
love
in
doing the
love with
7 whole
it.
days because it allows me to like really get into the fragrance and realize it. Because sometimes you just can't spray something one time, especially like a Chris Collins or a niche or something. But I'm so glad you like that.
Mm, like? No, it's the love.
Love, right. It is a love for me. Now, another one that could do, have you smelled, you've got your nose on Sharita's fragrances, right?
Yes.
Really? Which one
Uh-huh.
did you like? What was it called? What was that called? Mani Casanai.
Rever my, is
Oh,
is
Gourmand, Gourmand. You're not Gourmand.
yeah, it's
I
not my
love Mani.
vibe.
I want to get
It's
that's
not
on
my
my wish
vibe.
list to get this year because I have
Mhm.
the body cream and the body mints, body spray.
Mhm.
I have to get that
I
one. But
do have the body cream.
and it's,
Yeah, it's just a little smoky for me.
I
It's a
love
little
it. It's
smoky.
like a smoky ice cream. Oh, it's so
Mm,
good. I love it.
mm.
She has a great nose. What about any other ones from Navitus that
Reverie Rouge. That is
really,
Sharita M's collaboration. That that is so underrated, friend. That is so underrated.
really,
It's ridiculous.
real? Did you get it? That's how you got the body cream because they
Yeah.
said when you were bought it from the. Really, what is about that one that you really like?
Who I think it's Bernard. I think that's his name, the master perfumer who is also behind Elon Noir.
I need
He
to get
came up with
into that.
this cherry compote note.
Really, Ah,
I'm telling you, that right there is me in a bottle. That's me in a bottle. It's
really.
so underrated. It's
Sh-
underrated.
Sharita has a amazing nose. Like I don't
And I
think.
and I want to know how much she actually was the composer of that fragrance. Like how much direction did she actually give on that fragrance? Because out of all of her fragrances, she talks about that one the least. And I'm like, you need to be talking about that one the most. Like that one.
Oh, because she loves Monte Casanare.
I
And
know.
Monte
I mean, that's
Casanare
her
is so
first
good.
baby, so I
Yeah,
get it. That's her first baby. I understand it.
yeah.
But no, Reverie Rouge is the one for me. The one,
What
not the
about the
two.
other one that was in there? Because you got the sample
Peach
size.
Arm,
No, the yeah, we'll talk about that one in a little bit. But the one that came with it, the
Reverie Blanc,
yeah,
beautiful,
a lot of
beautiful,
people say they really love that. Yes.
beautiful.
You
And they go together. And they go together. If you spray them together,
really?
beautiful.
So of course
Hmm.
you're not gonna be into her other one, Peach Arum because it's gourmand. I love Peach Arum. Ah, I think she had. What about AI the Great?
I
Well, we're not
did
going to
buy
talk
it
about that.
though.
Did you?
I did buy it though. Hmm.
And you're not using
I
it?
bought it. No.
Do you like gourmand on other people? Like maybe your boo, he can wear it. Do you think it'll smell good on him?
No.
I am
No,
guilty of
no.
being I am built guilty of being heteronormic, and I should not be, because there are fragrances that I wear, like I can wear she was here. Now whoever I date
Mhm.
is gonna be a man, of course. He can't wear this. You
Okay.
don't I'm just like y'all. I don't know why I'm like that. It's not good. It's like you you can't wear this. And please do not wear what's that Savage? Don't you wear that neither. None of them. I don't care. I hate that fragrance. I hate all of them. They
Oh
all
my
smell
god.
alike. They all smell alike, and
Okay.
they all stink. But what about
Okay.
let's talk about AI the Great and then we get out of here. What about any of
Okay.
hers? Which one of hers did you, because you know how I feel. That first one is my favorite. It's probably my favorite out of every single one.
Yeah.
This one's kind of hopping up there a little bit, just a little bit. But
Yes, it
Ambrosia
is.
Imperial is my girl. Period.
Ambrosia Imperial. There's nothing like it.
I'm surprised you
There's
like
nothing
that,
like it.
because it's kind of gourmand in a little, kind of gourmand in a way.
But I don't know. AI has a gift. She's gifted.
Hmm.
I I I don't know if the girls want to give her credit or not, but she is gifted. All three of her fragrances are very, very unique,
Hmm.
and they all are serving. All of them.
I thought the last one I would like. I didn't really vibe with the last one like I thought, because the rose note. I think maybe it was the chocolate. I don't know,
Mm.
but yeah, I
If
didn't
you
vibe with
wear
that.
that on a fall crisp day, you're giving rich energy. Okay.
Ooh,
Can't nobody talk to you that day. Can't nobody talk to you that day.
and she don't really talk about her fragrances with them anymore. Does she talk about them anymore?
I haven't heard it in a while. I
Oops,
haven't heard it in a while, friend.
maybe it's the contracts. Maybe the guys that they said forget them folks now. But now,
Maybe
since
the
I'm telling you,
contract.
give me a fragrance, baby. We'll hit it out the park. I guarantee you, it'll be the best rose you ever had. Now, I don't know what y'all releasing, but they had a new one that came out, the raised one that I talked about on one of my videos. Raised Spirit.
Um,
You would not like it,
okay.
but it
Okay.
smells like sweet leaves. And then it transforms into a nice little sweet gourmand fragrance. It is so amazing. I don't know if there's a face to it, but that fragrance is so beautiful. But I will say, I have enjoyed you, Mixed Edition. Thank you for coming on here. I hope I wasn't too boring for you. Was I,
No.
I could talk forever and ever, but I know you have a life, you have a child, and I don't. Oh wait. So I really
I
appreciate you.
enjoy coming on here, friend. I love
Thank
this for
you.
you. You
Thank
are so natural in this light. You know I kick it with you every time you go live. So it was only right for me to hop on.
Thank you so much.
Period.
I feel so honored that you came, because you kind of gave me a little reluctance, and I was like, please don't, because I know it's different going live. It's different. It's so different. But you did amazing. I hope you go live a little bit more on your own platform. And as soon as you
Okay.
ask me, I will be there. I will. So I appreciate, so
Yes.
everybody. I will have her. Well, her name is here, but I'll have the link to her channel in the description box. Everybody, give it up for Mixed Edition, baby. I see you in the streets someday. I'm always in your comment section, and we will be back next week. So take care of yourself and everybody around you. Hey, 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 just as best you can, except for her. She got a kid. She got to take care of her kid better than herself. Better than herself. All right, then. I appreciate you, Mixed Edition. I'll holler at you later. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
Durant.
You're
Love
welcome.
y'all. Love y'all
See
in
you
the
later.
chat. Mwah.
Yeah, bro. Love you. Bye.